Good morning. Let's get it, YouTube. See, I got the pink outfit, pink and blue. Sister Stephanie gave me this outfit. Thanks, Steph. I'm still using it, girl. It's comfortable. So, good morning, you guys. If you're new to the space or the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. Appreciate it. So, today I'm going to talk about a story of me going to the Detroit Red Wings Championship. So, the day before the championship parade, I asked my boss, I said, well, boss, tomorrow is the championship parade. I would like to go. She said, I was working at the hospital at the time. She said, well, if everybody comes in, you can go. She said, but make sure you show up to work, period. I said, okay. I said, I'm not going to be very productive if I can't go to the parade. And they knew. I always came to work every day, always did, up and above my job. Vicky could tell you that. If she ever see run across the video, she could comment, and she could tell you I was a good employee. So I didn't have to fill out an absence sheet or whatever. So I came in that morning. I was praying everybody came to work. Excuse me. I was praying everybody came to work, and I was like, oh, good, good. This one showed up. That one showed up. Even one that don't normally show up showed up. So my boss said, hey, you could get out of here, right? So we got a freeway called the Lodge Freeway. So I was working 9 Mile and the Lodge. So I boogity hit it on the freeway. I get downtown, find the perfect parking spot. I'm talking about perfect. We were allowed to park there this day because of this big celebration going on. I'm excited. I'm ready to do what it do, having a good time. Right. So I'm just happy. I still got my uniform on from work. I got my scrubs on. I still got my employee badge on. Everything. So I'm walking around and I'm just excited. I'm looking. All the people are gathering. The parade is going to start in probably about another hour. So you know how you go get something to eat and you be talking to people about the championship. We got bragging rights for the next year. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a big hockey fan, right? Go to the games and all kind of stuff like that, right? Got hockey gear. I don't even got my Red Wings jersey on because I came straight from the job. I didn't know what I was going to have to actually work. So I did. I was walking around, so I decided I'm walking down Jefferson, the street down Jefferson. It's by the water. It's close to downtown Detroit. So the parade is going to come down Jefferson, like right at the end. So I'm standing there. So this lady tells me, you can't stand here. At first, I ignored her because that's what you do when you see somebody ignorant. You just ignore them. So I'm just ignoring her. I'm excited. Oh, I'm just laughing. I'm having a good time. She said, well, didn't I tell you you can't stand here? I was like, ma'am, I live in this city. Thank you. I think I can stand here. I believe you're a visitor. We're all down here to celebrate the championship. Let's just get along, right? And she was like, oh, forget that. So I said, okay, well, we're not going to be arguing with anyone. So it was a police officer standing in the middle of Jefferson. It has a island in the middle. So cars can go back and forth on each side. So I called him over there, right? And at first, he was going with her version, right? Just so happened, see, this is how God is good when you're doing the right thing and because people are watching all the time. So just so happened, the police officer who was in charge of the whole parade comes over and says, I saw this whole incident. I was standing across the street looking. He said, this young lady wasn't bothering anybody. She just was standing here, had a big smile on her face. She's getting ready for the parade just like everybody else. this lady right here is bothering her. Take her to jail. Take this young lady to the front of the parade. Right? So I go to the front of the parade off the hook. I'm right by the, they put me right in the mix of the things. Oh, I had a good time. Right? So the parade is over, you know, we doing it what it do. I go home, right? So a little bit later on, I'm sitting there watching the news, and guess who was in court? The young lady who told me, who was harassing me. She was actually harassing me. And guess who she ended up having? She was in there with one of my bootleg lawyers. And I just sat there and laughed. I said, see, you never know when you do things the right way, how things are going to turn out. So what it is, this is the lesson for today. Be the best that you can be to people. Don't worry about what they're doing. You still uphold who you are, right? And I want everybody to have a good day. Peace and love to everybody. Remember, like and subscribe, comment. You know, give me suggestions as to where you want to see the channel going. Like I said, this is just the beginning of the channel starting, where we'll be doing a lot more fun things. So I really do appreciate whoever stops by and watches the videos. I know my nephew stops by. He lets me know what I do right, what I do wrong, and I appreciate him. Because if it wasn't for him, it would be a lot of things in this space, you know, that I wouldn't know. So I really appreciate him. Shout out to my cousin, Paul, in the hospital. Everybody send prayers out for him. Paul, get better. This your cuz, Val. Wake on up, boy. Do what it do. Peace and love. YouTube.